Honorable Member Shri B.B.
Chairman,
Patil.
sir, thank you. During the past 2 years, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir has been marching on the path of development as a result of the government initiatives, which included various developmental schemes executed under the Prime Minister development packages, focusing on individual beneficiaries and reviving long-pending projects, lying dormant for several decades by removing the obstacles through ensuring effective and transparent administration. Without going into detail, I want to ask a few questions from the government, sir. What steps have been taken by the government for the revival of businesses, as the present businesses in Jammu and Kashmir are not offered a handholdings? What special schemes have been announced for the local entrepreneurs of the Jammu and Kashmir? What steps have been taken by the government to boost the demands in the MSME sector? Jammu and Kashmir industrial sector required special packages, but the budget has no roadmap for the Jammu and Kashmir industrial sector. The existing industry is turning sick in the Jammu and Kashmir. There is nothing to tackle the problems of unemployment and inflation, which will only increase inequality and leave the largest section of the population, including unemployed youth, artisans, horticulturists, transporters, vulnerable than ever. The government was expected to announce a waiver on the KCC loans for fruit growers who are facing acute hardship. The center should have come up with a comprehensive economic package and compensation to the orchardists and farmers. The local businesses and trade have reached a critical stage and demand a comprehensive revival package for the whole Union Territory, especially the Kashmir division that suffered the most losses since August 5, 2019, when the center ended a Jammu and Kashmir special constitutional position. The KCCI recorded a loss of 18,000 crores in the wake of the internet blackout and security restrictions after August 5, 2019, sir. The losses jumped up to 44,000 crore by the end of the year 2020. These losses were inflicted by the situation that was beyond the control of the traders. It was followed by a series of lockdowns in the face of the pandemic. Exports have also dropped by 45%. Measures and schemes that will be fuel exports and are able to retain about 3 lakh strong workforce working in Kashmir's handicraft sectors were expected. Till now, investment comes to Kashmir, which is likely to a few years. A few measures should be taken by the government. Jammu and Kashmir currently requires hand-holding of young entrepreneurs, tax holidays, capital infusion, and amnesty of GST for filing returns, sir. As the businesses, traders, entrepreneurs have been badly hit by the lockdown imposed after Article 370 removal, the government should have announced a financial package for Jammu and Kashmir to fuel its economic growth. Center should put Jammu and Kashmir in a special category since no economic growth took place since August 5, 2019. Steps such as waiving the off-interest accumulated since August 2019, interest subvention schemes, fresh capital on low rate of interest, GST holidays, moratorium of the 2 years on fresh loans, reservation in tender in all India level to local entrepreneurs are needed. Concrete steps are expected to that we see on overall business growth, given the exponentially high unemployment, rising poverty, inflation, and failing business in Jammu and Kashmir. With the few words, I conclude and support the bill and at the same time request the government to take the necessary steps for overall development of the Jammu and Kashmir, sir.
Thank you.